Hi there, welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to do a daily reading for you today. We're going to tune into the energy of whatever collective is here with us right now or later. Today is September 30th, 2022. I don't know why I need to point that out, and time doesn't matter. These readings are always timeless because whenever you're guided to it is when you're supposed to see it. Energy, our existence is outside of time and space anyway. We are not limited by that, right? So if you're new here, thank you for being here. Please like this video. Go ahead and like it right now. If you end up not liking it and you want to hit the dislike button or unlike it or whatever at the end, so be it. But do me a favor and hit the like button now. YouTube has got some crazy stuff going on with its algorithms right now, and I can feel the energy of everything's about money. Everything is about money. Everything is about money and competition. They're trying to compete with the other platforms, and they are messing with the algorithm here on YouTube, and it is creating this stagnancy in people's accounts, and it's time to take our power back. We can beat that algorithm. So many people were led to me because one of my videos was like a recommended, suggested video or something for them. And, or they're just like, I have no idea how I found this video. Or someone shared it with me and I'd never heard of you before, but man, you know, that video itself changed my life or blah, blah, blah. So let's be a collective, let's be a community and support each other and get the message out. If you're here, if you're this 2:02 on my recording, if you're 2:02 into this reading, you've got 2 minutes invested in me. So there's something here for you, something. So if you could, help support me and like, comment, share, subscribe, get the message out, and send our energy, even just send your energy to this space, send your energy to this channel. I support this channel. I support this channel. Even if I don't agree with everything that she says, or this is the first time I'm seeing her, or whatever, that resonates with me. Community versus competition. That's the energy that I want to put out from now on. Feels like a really important message today. Yeah, look at that. 6 of Wands. Victory. Victory is ours. Ours. It's a team effort. And we do it together. It's really the only way. Partnership is the only way. Coming together into union, creating that oneness, the sun and moon card right there. This reading is really a lot about overcoming the energy of competition. The only way we can do that is to come together into a supportive collective. Now, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes competition can be good. If it's healthy, if it challenges you, if there is this even exchange back and forth, where sometimes there is this challenge meant to help the other person push forward. And sometimes it does the same thing for the person challenging. But there are other times where it is just meant to, it's coming from a place of insecurity. And a lot of times, people, corporations, large networks, platforms, become insecure when their cash flow slows down and they don't feel safe without money. For some of you, that's a direct reflection of you. You don't feel safe without money. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. So the energy of this, we are Wayfinders. There's a video that I posted, oh my gosh, a year and a half ago, I think. And it was called Wayfinders. I think it was a message from Mary Magdalene or something like that, about us being Wayfinders. We talk about way showers, but Wayfinders, to me, the way that it looks is like this. It's like breaking new ground, carving a new trail, carving a new path. I always see this like drill that goes through a mountain, like underground, where they're like drilling in caves and stuff like that. This drill that goes through, like we are breaking ground that has never been touched before. And we're carving this path. We are carving the path. It's not an easy place to be, and something new is getting ready to start. So this stagnancy almost with YouTube, it feels like it may even be like the hint of something new coming onto the scene. Or YouTube coming to a place of a fresh perspective, that they offer something different than what these other platforms do, or blah, blah, blah. And you offer something very different than what other people do. You can't compete with other people because it's apples and oranges. It's different. Even if it seems as if you're in the same arena, you do the same thing, or you're in the same vocation or something like that. You do something very, very different. So you can't even compete or compare yourself with this other group over here, or this other person, or whatever it is. This does feel like a very competitive kind of energy. But you know what you do have is a pioneering spirit. That's what I hear. You have a pioneering spirit. And so you want to do things different. That's what's different about you. You want to do things different. Throat chakra. Clearing. Having a very hard time speaking. There is something that you're looking to emulate. There's something that you're looking to do that you really admire in another person, but you continuously compare yourself to this other person. But what you do, what you have, your gift is so much different than other people. Okay? There's something coming online for you. There's a realization that you're going to have that it's time to embrace your difference. And it's almost like you can embrace that difference with other people. So community versus competition. Bring your competition into your camp. That's what I hear. Bring your competition into your camp. Make it a team effort. Partnership. There's been a lot about partnership recently. All right, let's see what else there is. Breakthrough is at hand. For some of you, this is about money. You're going to learn how this collaborative effort, community effort, balances the scales when it comes to the way money flows in and the way money flows out. Okay? You're trying to do everything yourself. And there is supposed to be more of a balance between giving of yourself and receiving. You're not giving enough of yourself because you're afraid that what you reveal, other people are going to steal. Oh, that's interesting. What you reveal, other people are going to steal. So there is something to be said for discernment and keeping your ideas to yourself, not broadcasting them. It's not quite time until they're developed, but there are certain people that you need to trust yourself to share those ideas with, because they're meant to help you with it and to help break this trail. Okay? Some of you have some ideas that you need to get this small core group of people together and just start there. Start from there. Okay? You can't pile everybody into this trail because it's just going to create this backup. What I'm seeing is like this, the Wayfinders, way showers. So we carve the path, and then there are others who partner behind us and say, they're almost like a running back. Like a running back. You know, the linebacker will carve the path and bust through everybody, and the linebacker just stands there running behind him as he does all of that stuff, waiting for the path to break free. So it's almost like we're linebackers right now. We're breaking trail. And the way showers are there to show those behind them the way to go. So it's like the way showers completely trust the Wayfinders, though. They know that this path is the way that we're meant to go. They're doing the hard work. They're doing not necessarily the hard work. I mean, it is pretty hard, but they're the ones leading the charge. And the way showers are like, okay, just the path is coming together. It is coming together. They experience it as they're walking it too. And then the people that are coming up behind them, they can show them how to navigate this new path, how to navigate a new path. Some of you are meant to show other people how to navigate a new path. Some of you are creating that path. But you're not supposed to create it on your own. There are other wayfinders that are carving the path with you. There is this trial and error, and there will be mistakes, and there will be failures, and that's how you learn. That's how you learn that this works, this doesn't work, okay? And the ability to let that go and just be like, okay, this doesn't work anymore. Okay, I'm not attached to it. Let's try this then, because I learned from this, and so let's carve forward a little bit more. And there are other people that are meant to help you. So on here, I'm seeing these 1111 on my recording. I'm seeing these 3 hands. So if you resonate with this, it feels like maybe there's 2 other people who are meant to help you in whatever goals you have set right now. There's this 6 and this 6. I'm seeing 6 of next year, like June 6th of next year, is when this kind of balances, when the money itself kind of balances out. So it's almost like there's this building time period, this carving and building time period from now through the winter up until then, where you're getting your footing and you're trying to figure this out. It's like building a business, really. Figuring out what works, figuring out what doesn't work, and really pursuing the passion, pursuing your bliss, pursuing your passion. Okay, let me get a couple more cards, and then I'm going to go into an extended reading too. This doesn't just have to be about money. This can be about, I just heard family relationships too, the way to balance relationships, but fast movement forward. So the momentum of this could have already started, like it started back in August. I'm seeing the 8th. And it could have been activated with the Lionsgate portal. It feels like maybe this sometimes is about communication too. So it feels like there's somebody that you may have communicated with back around that time, August 8th. That's funny. 8866909 on my clock right now. There's a lot going on with the numerology. There may have been someone that you connected with back around then, and the momentum started. And it may be that you haven't talked to them since then, or the idea was kind of floated around then. 1313 on my recording, which breaks down to a number 4, 4, 4, 4. So maybe even back in April too. I'm feeling like you need to communicate with them. It's like the communication from them is coming. Okay, so follow through with that. There is new ground being broken right now, and you're going to realize that separately they've been doing work towards this without even realizing that they have been, and you've been doing work towards this, whatever it is. And it feels like maybe a business venture or something that you're doing, a project with work, or it does feel like a business. It feels even maybe connected to the reading I did yesterday with the message from Archangel Uriel, who is there to guide and help people that are self-employed make decisions and things like that. So if you resonate with that, go back and watch that reading from yesterday. Today's, again, September 30th. Give them a call and follow through. Follow up with them, and I think that you're going to see that it's like you break ground, then the way shower kicks in, shows you the other people how you do it. It feels to me like that's maybe part of your pattern. Like you would break ground and then become the way shower, turn around and show these other people how to do it. And then turn around, break ground, come back into way shower mode, get a feel for the new path, and then turn around and show other people the way and how to go about doing this. But now it feels like you're shifting maybe more into consistent wayfinder, consistently carving the path and partnering with people who then are the ones who will help guide the other people. You're just staying straight, staying forward, carving the path. Someone else is going to teach everybody else how to navigate the way that you previously have been. So it's like if you're a teacher, maybe even if you're a teacher, there's some way showers who are your students who are going to start partnering with you and going to start teaching others how to do what it is that you're guiding them to do as you experiment with this new way. There's a new way. There's a new way. Okay, there's a new way that you're not seeing. But partnering with these other people is going to help you to see it. And it's really going to balance things out for you. Collaboration. There's really something about collaboration. Yeah, look at that. Fire. There's a lot of fire here. There's the 8 of Wands. There's the 6 of Wands. But it feels like they're infusing you with this fire. You guys are all tuning into the inspiration, the inspired action, what inspires you. And it's really balancing. It's really balancing. Like learning how to fuel the fire without it becoming out of control, without moving too fast. This Queen of Wands has her sights set on the vision, and it's like calling her. She's answering the call. Right? Okay. I'm going to go on to an extended reading. I'm going to look at, I really like to look at the different elemental signs, air, earth, fire, and water. Here, I'm seeing a lot of fire and earth. So that's what I'm going to look at in the extended, okay? And if you, this is what Spirit tells me a lot. If you don't have a lot of earth in your chart, or if you don't have a lot of fire in your chart, watch the reading for that. Because the messages and the energy that I'm sensing from the element of fire is going to help to fuel you and to help fill in the gaps for what you're lacking, and it's going to help to maybe even balance the air and to balance the water and things like that. So if you're interested in the extended, click on the link down in the box below. If you made it this far in the video, please put 3 orange hearts, fire, down in the comment section below. And with those hearts, I want you to ask me a question. I want you to ask me a question that you would like me to channel, that you would like me to get an answer for. And I'm going to choose one of those questions, and I'm going to make a video out of it and answer your question for you. So even if it's a personal question, but we're a collective. It applies to everyone. So I'll choose a couple of people and do that. And if you want to book a private reading with me, then information is down in the box below too. I'm doing recorded readings where I'll send it over to you, and live one-on-one sessions. Okay? All right. Talk to you guys soon.